So if the question is, what things are made better by playing loud Metallica music? The answer? All. All the things. Hey, so welcome back to the Whiskey House. I'm Corey, and we are talking about two things today. One, the baddest band on the planet, Metallica, and two, their badass bottle of whiskey, Blackened. So, dude, listen, Metallica has been a staple in my listening collection for as long as I can remember. I drove a 78 El Camino in high school and college. There was about a 90% chance that Metallica is what was always in the cassette deck, eventually CD player. On occasion, Whitesnake, but usually only if there was a girl in the truck. So I get it. Usually with celebrity whiskey, you're a little bit concerned, like, is this a cash grab? Is this a real thing? And Metallica's whiskey tastes back in the day were a little bit more bottom shelf in the Alcoholica days. That's a good place to leave that. But this is amazing. And if you're going to make whiskey, teaming up with Dave Pickerell to make sure it is right from the get-go is exactly the process you need. So the greatest thrash band on the planet teams up with one of the greatest whiskey men of our time, Dave Pickerell. They blend bourbon and rye and put it in black brandy casks and then play it Metallica at high volume in order to make the molecules move around more in the barrel. And the result is excellent. That is honey and allspice. And the finish has this cool mix of kind of rye, kind of cognac that just lasts and sticks. And this is a fantastic pour. And just a little bit of mint on there too. So when Dave Pickerell passed away, they have to figure out who to hand the torch to, right? And they choose Rob Dietrich. So you want to talk about professional badass. This is the perfect dude to team with Metallica. Rob is the kind of guy that looks like you wish you looked when you're drinking whiskey. I should probably put this in a little bit cooler glass. There we go. A little more tough guy. All right. So Rob slides over into the master distiller spot after being like the master of American single malt over at Stranahan's. And he's just a total badass anyway. So Army vet, dude who knows music. Yeah, the perfect Blackened brand ambassador. And if I will, yeah, there's a cheat code for this whiskey. And it's this, cask strength. So if you can find that version, which bumps up your proof to around 113 instead of 90 every time. And like every Metallica song, you know, just a little bit louder, longer, hotter, and that's exactly what this is. So in addition to holding multiple spots in my all-time favorite concert list, Metallica is just a great group of dudes, right? So the All Within My Hands Foundation is their charitable giving arm. So during COVID, they put on a acoustic concert that you could attend virtually. They raise money at every single one of their shows. Portions of the proceeds of all kinds of commemorative t-shirts and special edition posters, auction items, go to the All Within My Hands Foundation. And this is like a blue-collar, music-oriented way to give back. So the All Within My Hands Foundation is dedicated most recently to hurricane relief. They've also done incredible food banks. Most importantly, they sponsor a widespread education program to help fund scholarships for high school students to join the workforce, like for real trade school kind of stuff, right? So the absolute next generation of Metallica fans. A fantastic program, music forward, and, you know, sometimes badass guys can be good guys too. So fire. To begin whipping Dance of the Dead, Blackened is the end, and actually far from the end. They've got a new Will It collaboration coming up, as well as collaborating with other distillers to run them through the Metallica black noise process to finish things. I am full in on this band and this whiskey, and if there's going to be something that makes me happy some days, and is the real good booze, good news kind of soundtrack, it's Metallica at high volume. So here you go. Let's raise a glass, right? To Metallica, to All Within My Hands, to Lars and James and Kirk and Robert and Rob, and especially Dave Pickerell. Salute, gentlemen. This is excellent and an amazing, amazing Dave Pickerell legacy. So there you have it. Metallica, great band, good booze, good news, it all kinds of work. So which one's your favorite? Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets? Kind of a Master of Puppets guy, although Blackened, yeah, it's got an even more special sweet spot for me after the whiskey came out. Have a fantastic week. Like, subscribe, share. We'll do this again. Play some loud music for your friends and keep those drinks flowing, will you? We'll see you.